In the darkest depths of the underworld, where flames danced and tormented souls wailed, a group of demons known as the Damned Legion resided. They had been banished to this accursed realm for their wicked deeds, cursed to eternally suffer for the pain they had inflicted upon others during their mortal lives. However, within the confines of their fiery prison, a spark of hope began to flicker. Led by a powerful demon named Malachi, the Damned Legion grew weary of their ceaseless torment and sought redemption for their past sins. Malachi, with his unparalleled cunning and strategic mind, devised a plan that seemed impossible to execute, to breach the gates of heaven itself, seek redemption for their souls, and obliterate the hellish realm that held them captive. Malachi and his loyal followers embarked on an arduous journey through the treacherous landscapes of hell, battling monstrous creatures and enduring agonizing trials. Along the way, they encountered Lilith, a fallen angel who had once been a denizen of heaven. Lilith, bitter and resentful of her expulsion, reluctantly agreed to aid the Damned Legion in their quest. Their first challenge was to find a way to cross the insurmountable chasm that separated hell from heaven. With Lilith's knowledge of celestial pathways, the group discovered a hidden portal that could potentially breach the barriers between realms. However, the portal was heavily guarded by celestial beings determined to prevent any unauthorized entry into heaven. Through a series of deceptions, battles, and sacrifices, the Damned Legion managed to breach the portal and find themselves standing on the outskirts of heaven. What they encountered, however, was not the serene paradise they had imagined. Heaven was a realm of strict order, where angels carried out their duties with unwavering devotion under the watchful gaze of the Almighty. Malachi and his companions disguised themselves as penitent souls seeking redemption, exploiting the celestial bureaucracy's mechanisms to approach the throne of grace. There, they faced the divine tribunal, a council of archangels who judged the worthiness of souls. The Damned Legion pleaded for a chance at redemption, revealing their intent to destroy hell itself in the process. The archangels, torn between compassion and the duty to uphold divine justice, granted the Damned Legion an opportunity to prove their sincerity. Each member was subjected to trials that tested their capacity for compassion, selflessness, and empathy. As they journeyed through these trials, they began to experience profound transformations, confronting their past misdeeds and genuinely seeking redemption. Back in hell, the absence of the Damned Legion did not go unnoticed. The demonic hierarchy, fearing the consequences of the demons' absence, sent a formidable force to recapture them and put an end to their audacious plan. A fierce battle ensued between the demonic horde and the Damned Legion, who were now fueled by a newfound purpose and the hope of salvation. As the battle raged on both in heaven and hell, the Damned Legion managed to harness their newfound virtues to defeat the demonic forces. In a climactic confrontation, Malachi faced off against the demon who had once been his mentor, now a merciless agent of hell's hierarchy. With unwavering determination, Malachi triumphed, proving that change was possible even in the darkest of souls. News of the Damned Legion's transformation reached heaven, and the archangels were moved by their efforts. Ultimately, the Almighty herself intervened, acknowledging the demon's genuine desire for redemption. In a grand gesture of mercy, she offered to dissolve the hellish realm and release the tormented souls within, allowing them to ascend to heaven. As the remnants of hell disintegrated and the Damned Legion crossed into the celestial realm, a wave of profound change swept over both heaven and hell. The universe itself seemed to shift, as the balance between light and darkness was forever altered. The former members of the Damned Legion, once agents of chaos, became beacons of hope, demonstrating that even the most malevolent souls could find redemption through genuine transformation. And so, a new era dawned, one where the lines between heaven and hell were blurred, and redemption was a possibility for all. The story of the Damned Legion became a legend, a testament to the power of change, forgiveness, and the indomitable human and demonic spirit. In the darkest